Hi, my name is Trisha. I'm the owner of Lighthouse Crystal Healing Studios. Welcome to my Metaphysical Morning Moment. Every morning I give you metaphysical information that may help you navigate your physical day just a little bit easier. Today is Friday, June 19th, 2026. It is the 170th day of the calendar year with 195 left to go. Every day we do a positive affirmation and a journaling prompt. Today's positive affirmation is, I do what's mine to do. Go ahead and say that, and then we'll talk about it. We are continuing the month of June with the theme of sacred action. One of the greatest forms of wisdom is knowing where your responsibility begins and where it ends. Many of us spend an enormous amount of energy, oh, my light's going out, worrying about things we cannot control, like that. Other people's choices, other people's reactions, other people's growth, other people's journeys, not your job. Today's affirmation and journaling prompt focus on the practice of spiritual discernment. When you say, I do what is mine to do, you are affirming and choosing to focus your energy where it will be most effective. You're acknowledging that while you can't control every outcome, you can control your effort, your integrity, your choices, and your response. And that's where you should be putting your energy. Discernment is not indifference, it is wisdom. It is knowing when to act and when to release, when to help and when to allow another person to learn their own lesson, when to speak and when to listen. Sacred action asks us to participate fully in our own role, our own life, our own journey, without taking responsibility for the entire universe. There is great peace in doing your part and trusting that others will do theirs. As always, we have to put some action behind our words and our thoughts and our energy so that they can help us strengthen our spiritual discernment. Today, I'd like you to take a small piece of paper and write down one thing that you've been carrying around with you that does not truly belong to you. Something you have been picking up for someone else, a burden you've been carrying that doesn't belong to you, a guilt, a shame that doesn't belong to you, something that has added to your baggage that doesn't belong to you. Write it down on that piece of paper. I want you to then pick up that piece of paper. I want you to rip it into tiny little pieces. And I want you to either set it on fire safely or flush it down the toilet, or set it on fire and then flush it down the toilet. And when you do the thing that is taking the paper away from you, say, I release what is not mine to carry. And feel it being taken away from your baggage. Don't ever pick that thing up again, ever. Once you release it, it is gone. Don't you ever pick it up again. If you'd like to try and do that energetically, or even add more oomph to the physical release, clench your fists really tight as you can. And when you start to really feel that tension, start shoving into those fists energetically the things that you have no control over, that you've been spending your energy worrying about, the things that are not yours, the burdens that you're carrying. Shove it into those fists. And when you can't stand the tension anymore, fling them open. And when you fling them open, say, I release what is not mine to carry, and feel that burden being pulled from you, creating space, which you will then instantly draw down peace to fill. Every time I do that one, I get chills. They just run right up my arms. I can feel that tension, those burdens being released from me. Today's journaling prompt is, what am I currently trying to control that is not mine to control? And what would change if I focused on what is mine to do? Write that at the top of your journaling page, give it a think, and then finish the thought. We are making a phenomenal shift in the way we think and feel. Astrological season is Gemini. Lucky color for the day is blue. Gemstones for the day are emerald, rose quartz, and pink tourmaline. Moon phase today is waxing crescent. It's just 27% lit. It is getting brighter every night as we head towards the next full moon. Waxing crescent moon energy is often referred to as the rebuilding phase. So we are building action behind the thought and the energy that we wanted to manifest. So we have come up with something we want to manifest. We've written down some action statements that we need to do, and we've broken those down into baby steps. And now we should be trying to work on that. And the moon is in Virgo, and we like to say when it's a Virgo moon, if there's a time to lean, there's a time to clean. Virgo moon loves to clean. It loves order and cleanliness, so that will motivate you to want to organize and put things in order and keep them clean. It also is a good time to focus on details. If you have something that needs you to really analyze the details of, this Virgo moon will help you do that. We like to end the morning moments with a Reiki reset. That's where I send you healing Reiki energy and you reset your vagus nerve. The vagus nerve is the largest nerve in the parasympathetic nervous system. It controls fight, flight, and anxiety when we activate it in the morning because it allows us to rest, digest, and stay calm throughout the day. You're going to do that by taking a deep breath in and then a little bit more and then exhaling audibly so it rattles your lungs. It's going to sound like this. Oh, sounds crazy, looks crazy, I know, but it works, I promise. If you want some healing Reiki energy, please leave a comment. I see every comment. I click like on every comment. When I do, I say your name out loud, which rings your vibrational bell. I spend time with your vibration. I ask the universe to send you blessings, and then I send you a personal dose of healing Reiki. Every day I like to send a dose of Reiki out to the world to try and make it a better place to live in. I'm going to do that now while you reset your vagus nerve. Here we go. Take a deep breath in, and then a little bit more, and then exhale. Oh, take a deep breath in, and exhale silently. Great job. Slay today. You've got this.